Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Mrs. English channel. I'm really glad you're here with me today. Before we do anything else, let's slow down. There is no rush here, nothing is waiting for us. English can wait, English is patient. Take a slow breath in, hold it gently and let it out. Good, this channel is a calm place. A place where English is allowed to move slowly. A place where you don't need to be perfect to belong. Today I'm not going to teach you rules. I'm not going to test you. I'm just going to talk. And while I talk, you will begin to notice something. English questions will start to feel less heavy, less scary, more natural. Let me tell you about someone named Emma. Emma understands English well. She really does. She reads messages without translating. She watches videos and understands the meaning. She even thinks in English sometimes, but when Emma wants to ask a question, something changes. Her body becomes tense, her thoughts become loud, and the sentence disappears. One morning Emma arrived at work early. The building was quiet. The lights were still dim. She put her bag down. She sat at her desk. Across the room she saw her co-worker. He was sitting quietly. His shoulders looked heavy. Emma wanted to ask something simple, just one small question. She wanted to ask if he was okay. Inside her head the words came quickly. "You okay?" Her mouth opened, then closed. She smiled instead. She told herself, "Next time." But later that day she felt something uncomfortable. Not embarrassment, not shame, just disappointment. She thought, why is this so hard when I understand everything? That evening Emma went home. She made a warm drink. She sat near the window. Outside, the street was quiet. Emma replayed the moment again and again. She listened to the sentence in her head. "You okay?" Then she tried something different. "Are you okay?" She said it slowly in her mind. "Are you okay?" She noticed how it sounded. It felt gentle, it felt respectful, it felt complete. She whispered it once. "Are you okay?" The next morning Emma arrived at work again. The office was louder this time. People were talking, phones were ringing. She saw the same co-worker. This time she didn't rush, she didn't panic. She took a small breath. And she asked, "Are you okay?" Her co-worker looked up. He smiled. "Yes," he said, "thank you for asking." That moment stayed with Emma all day. If you're listening right now, pause for a moment. Ask yourself this question quietly. Are you comfortable right now? You don't need to answer. Just listen. A few days later, Emma faced another moment. There was a meeting. People were standing around the table. Emma wanted to know if someone was ready. Her old habit tried to come back. "You ready?" She noticed it. She stopped herself. She smiled softly, and she asked again, "Are you ready?" The answer came easily. "Yes, let's start." Emma felt something shift inside her. Not confidence, comfort, and comfort changes everything. Now let me tell you about someone else. His name is Leo. Leo speaks quickly, very quickly. Leo is not afraid of mistakes. He asks questions everywhere, in cafes, in shops, at the bus stop. "You have this? You open now? You sell bread?" People understand Leo, but Leo doesn't feel satisfied. Something feels unfinished. One afternoon, Leo sat with a coffee and thought about it. He realized that English questions felt rough, like they were missing something. When Leo asked me about it, I told him something simple. When English talks about actions, it likes a helper. That helper is do. So instead of saying, "You like coffee?" English feels better when you say, "Do you like coffee?" Leo tried it quietly. Do you like coffee? He said it again. Do you like coffee? He smiled. It sounds polite, he said. Yes, English enjoys politeness, not because it is strict, but because it likes rhythm. Leo started practicing slowly. Do you need help? Do you want water? Do you work here? Not fast, not loud, just calm. People responded differently. They smiled, they answered fully. If you're listening now, try this gently. Do you like learning English this way? You don't need to answer, just notice the feeling. Later that week, Leo made a small mistake. He wanted to ask about a colleague. Do she work today? As soon as he said it, he paused. Something didn't sound right. English felt uncomfortable. That's when Leo learned something new. When the subject changes, English changes. Do becomes does. So the question becomes, does she work today? Leo repeated it softly. Does she work today? It felt smooth. It felt balanced. He didn't feel embarrassed. He felt relieved. Now let me tell you about Mrs. Harris. Mrs. Harris speaks slowly, very slowly. She never rushes English. When she asks questions, people listen, not because her English is perfect, but because it feels calm. She pauses before speaking. She chooses her words gently. Instead of saying, "Where you go?" she asks, "Where do you go?" Instead of saying, "When you finish," she asks, "When do you finish?" Her questions feel like invitations, not demands. People respond kindly. This is something many learners don't realize. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is calm, and calm comes from comfort. Now the story comes back to you. You are listening. You stayed. That tells me something important. You are patient with yourself. And patience is one of the strongest language skills. Questions are not tests. They are bridges. They connect you to people. Before we finish, I want you to ask yourself one last question. Am I allowed to be slow? If the answer feels like yes, then you are learning English the right way. Thank you for spending this quiet time with me on Mrs. English channel. If this slow, calm style helps you, please like and subscribe. And in the comments, ask me one simple question in English. I'll read it, I'll answer it, and I'll help you. Be kind to yourself. Speak slowly. I'll see you next time.